Hello, everybody. Scott Golden here with the Golden Opportunities Coaching YouTube channel. Welcome to those of you who are new around here. Welcome to those of you who are seasoned veterans. And we're going to talk about teen depression today, which is a little different than adult depression, manifests in some different ways. Anyway, if you're new here and you are dealing with mental or emotional instability, the need to change things in life from a habit standpoint, relational or business or self-awareness issues, would love to be of assistance to you. Please feel free to reach out. There's a couple ways to do that. You can do that through at PO Perception on Twitter or in the About Me section of this YouTube page. And so a couple of things to look at is anger is a huge sign for teenage depression. Again, anger is just sadness turned up and pushed out. So when a person is exceptionally angry, there is a likelihood of the nature of sadness and anger and angst taking over, leading to eventual depression. Of course, the more a person stays in a depressed state, the longer it takes for them to recover, and the different variables needed to kind of go forward from there. The next thing is isolation. So, a person who is struggling with depression, regardless of age, but even more so for teenagers, is going to feel like they don't want to be around people. Like isolation is the right move for them, or the correct move for them, or something that's going to lead them in a positive direction. This can, in fact, lead them to losing friends, but also having social phobias, social anxiety, and/or other irrational fears from time to time because they are so socially isolated for an extended period of time. Work-related issues become either hypersensitive, meaning overworking and kind of putting oneself into the bone, perfectionism as a result, or having no ambition or motivation to get started with working. So, if you see a difference in school-related output, grades, projects that were previously there, also isolation from hobbies, and or the inability to connect with hobbies that previously brought some level of joy, hobbies that brought some level of value, and then the habits begin to fall. So habits like eating on a regular basis, taking care of oneself consistently, being able to find certain ways to relate with challenges, vacillation of emotion on a continual basis, and then expression of pain. So expression of pain meaning I'm either in a lot of pain or I'm indestructible. So again, you see a lot of variance in this. Some teenagers almost take needless risks or unhealthy risks or dangerous risks, almost sometimes even putting their life in danger, not thinking about actions and consequences. Or the other thing is that they'll get soreness, they'll get aches and pains that are before their age. Their energy level will also drop. So this means that sleep schedules may get messed up as a result because when a person isn't able to get the level of rest they need, their sleep schedule changes, and then there's a whole bunch of problems in that ultimately does not lead where we want things to go from a perspective, good way or strong way, whatever have you. So finding ways to connect with, having a support network in as many different manners as possible is essential in this process. Also, these individuals will have rapid mood swings most often. This is because the endorphins and hormones related to regulating emotional core and emotional context can be extremely difficult, and finding ways to get to a meaningful perspective is something worth taking a look at, something worth kind of, where are we going, how do we go there, what do we want to do, how do we want to get to where we want to get to, and getting to a place of deeper understanding to be able to understand the value that we're placing on things and also the value we're losing by ignoring other aspects of our life. Then one of the most important things that anyone can do is focus and kind of center in on the concept of balance on a continual basis. And so when a person is unbalanced, it does come out in how their relationships are experienced, expressed, and ultimately, pushed forward. So it is super important if you do know a young person or any person struggling with depression or other forms of mental illness to get them as many different types of help as is possible so that they can make better and stronger and healthier decisions for themselves for the future. So hopefully this is helpful. Keep your feet on the ground, your mind in the moment. Till next time, everybody.